What's going on, guys? Okay, so today we're going to be checking out a few of my smooth chanterelle locations, and we're also going to look check a couple of chicken of the woods trees that I've got pinned on my GPS. So anyway, if you're interested in that, stick around. All right, so I thought I'd show you guys, this is me looking down. This is actually what I see. And if you look right in here, and they're super small, right there, those are young chanterelles coming up right there, and I think I got a few. Here's one over here just starting to pop out. They're tiny, I mean really little. There's another one right over there. Here's one right here, right? It's so hard to see. Right here. There's a few in here. Here's some. Here we go. Right in here. So obviously I'm a little early and we need some more rain to support this to get these guys to flush out properly. Here's one a little bit bigger. Right there. Some more over here. There's one. And they're just kind of scattered throughout. I hesitate, here's some right here, walking through here because I could mash them with them being this young. And normally this time of year I'm finding a lot more than this. They're kind of scattered this year. It's just the way it is. Some years they're really good, and then other years it's not so good. So I'm going to continue to look, and maybe we'll find some. I like to find them when they're young like this. Obviously a little bit bigger, but if I can get on them when they're young like this, they tend to be a lot less buggier. So I want to get them as soon as I can, as soon as they get a little bit of growth on them. So anyway, we'll keep looking. Check it out. There's some right there. That's pretty cool. Here's another one over here, just starting to pop out. Very cool. Not big enough to harvest, so I'm just gonna let them go and come check on them probably in a week or so, and we'll continue to look. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, so back in a spot where they flushed out pretty hard last year, and it's let me show you guys. It's right over here. Okay, this is the area around these young black birches where I found them last year, and I'm not seeing anything. Let me get up on this stump right here so I can get a better look without mashing stuff. I see one that's got a little bit of growth on it. Let's walk around. I'm not gonna. There's a large one over here. I'm gonna try not to step on them if I can help it. Here's a few popping up right here. Young. Here we go, right here. Okay, let me see more growth coming in down there. Yeah, we'll take this guy. You can see, it still has a few bug holes right here, but a lot less buggy. So I'll take this guy. Cool. All right, you can see the size. Not very big, but again, a lot less buggy. So this is what I'm really after right here. This is the size I'm going for. So I'm a little early. I mean, obviously, as we look around through here, if you remember last year, I had them popping up all over the place. But not yet. They're coming, but this guy looks like he was the first. So, all right, try to ease out of here. Also, you remember last year we were talking about these young black birches. And that's exactly what these guys are right here. This one looks like it's dead. Here we go. Here's one. Let me pull it down. That's exactly what these guys are. And and I didn't know this at the time, but one of the cool ways to tell whether you've got a black birch or not is to, let's break off one of these limbs here. Okay, so this is the black birch limb, and if you just take it and kind of twist it up a little bit, break up, get that sap flowing in it. And then give it a good sniff test. It really comes across as a licorice. And that is a telltale sign right there that you got a black birch. Very cool. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so you might have noticed this, or recognized this tree, I guess I should say. If we look closely, you can see right there where I harvested chicken of the woods one year. And I believe there was another flush. Actually, that's what's left on the ground here. It came out from right there. But we've got nothing this year. But you can see that's an old oak tree that is dead and decomposing. So very cool. Let's keep going. All right, so let's go up here. There's another spot up here that has chanterelles every now and then. And see if they flushed out up here. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I have several, actually a lot, of different areas that I go out and I hunt routinely every year. And they produce. And I did this with all mushrooms, from reishi to chicken of the woods to chanterelles, even oysters. I've got several trees that tend to produce oyster mushrooms every year. Now the flushes vary, you know, obviously depending on the amount of rain, but super cool. So if you're not doing that, I would highly encourage you to get out there and, you know, if you have to, if you're way out in the woods, use a GPS type thing and pin your location, because it's going to flush again. And you know, it varies. Some years are better than others. Like right now, I'm right up here at this spot that I was talking about, and I don't really see anything. So, you know, last year, yeah, they were there. Again, I'm a little early, so maybe they haven't popped out yet, but I don't see any up here at all. So definitely though, use a GPS if you can and revisit those sites. Here's a little one right here. Actually, there's several I can see now, and you got to be careful because I'll get in here and mash these things walking along. There's one right there. I've got another one popping up here, and then we got one right up here. Look, a little bit bigger. These guys are. I don't want to go trudging through here, but you can see. Look at that. Awesome. A couple small ones popping up over there. Okay, definitely here. I'm definitely early. So let me step off to the side. I don't want to mash any. Yeah. Oh, here's a little guy popping out right there. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, so a little early. That's fine. I found one. Certainly ain't gonna make a meal out of it, but I definitely found one that I, harvest and eat. Let's keep looking up this hill. Goodness sakes. All right, much better. All right, getting up to another area here that I typically find them. All right, so I'm moving slow. This spot right here typically flushes out a lot of mushrooms, a lot of chanterelles, and I'm not seeing any. Okay, wait a minute, maybe. Yeah, okay, so there's a few right there. I'm not seeing any more though. All right, so I'm just too early. I mean, that's all there is to it. So I'm gonna get out of here, get up on the side. Okay, so I went a little further and I actually found the size that I'm looking for. Look at that. On there. Back in there, check that out. Yes. So now we have something to go with the one mushroom I got. So let's go ahead and cut these guys loose. Let's see if it's buggy. A little bit buggy. God, dog. That's all right. We'll keep on. Let's see. There we go, right there. A little bit, yep. Let's go ahead and just take that too. Not buggy at all. Awesome. Let's see. How about that guy right there? Oh yeah, not buggy at all. Look at that. Oh! Let's get these guys over here. Go. No bugs. I'm digging it. All right. Let's get in here and get this guy. Oh yeah. Right on. Let me cut this a little bit. Let's get some. Oh man, I just killed a little one. You gotta be a little careful coming out, you know? Look at there. That's alright. It'll be fine. Take this guy right here. No bugs. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so still not a lot of mushrooms, but like I said, a lot less buggy if we get in there and take a look. There's a few of them that have. This is the first one we found earlier. You know, and it's got a few bug holes, but these other ones are looking pretty good. I think that's just dirt on that one. Yeah, awesome. Very cool. I really love the way that Chanterelles smell. I mean, just super fruity and apricot-y. So I'm going to walk right over here. There is an old hemlock tree that I know, or at least it did, produce some reishi. So let's go over here and see what we can find. I don't see any on the tree. The tree's falling over now, but okay, it'll still produce. I'm not seeing any. Alright, sucks. Well, maybe they're on the other side of this. You can see an old flush right here from last year. And look, this is last year's. All right, hey, look right over here. There's some coming out of the ground. Let me get over here do this without falling. Oh yeah. That looks good. Sweet. There's another one over there popped up. Coming out of the root system. Very cool. You can definitely see where last year they flushed out. But looks like that's it for this year. Awesome. Alright, so we'll head back over to where we were. Alright, I saw a flare of orange over here. Look at this. Oh, awesome. There's some chicken. Very cool. This old stump produces chicken of the woods, I would say every other year, maybe. You've definitely seen this particular log and a whole nother flush in one of my other videos. But this is what I mean. You definitely want to check them out. And this looks good. This is nice. Not too buggy at all. Definitely moist. Yeah, so I'm going to harvest this guy. Very cool. But I'm not going to take it all off. So we'll just take the knife and we'll go straight on in until we meet resistance, which is about right there. Then I'm going to turn and just take it right off just like that, all the way around. Yeah, roughly, there we go. There's a piece that broke right off. Very cool. And that's what we're going to do with basically this whole mushroom here. So continue to take all this off. About right in there. We're going to leave that. That's the chitin-y part that we don't want. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Oh, that one went in pretty deep. Let's continue to cut around. All right. We're going to let this right here go to spore. I'm just going to harvest the upper part, and that's what I got. Awesome. So it definitely pays to, you know, plan your route out, know where you're going to go, especially if you've already got sites pinned on the GPS. It makes it very simplistic to go back and recheck those trees, check those locations, and it helps you get a little more mushrooms. So hey, thanks for spending your time with me. Please don't forget to subscribe and slap that like button. I'll talk to you.